We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Zach Hernandez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
The next Cub up, Eddie James, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it.
So digging in now, Chu Ha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Spanos has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he's back standing.
Hey, nobody.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. To the left side, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie
He pulls this one into right. Padilla is there, 2 down. In now for Colorado, Richard Anaya.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Rounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The pitcher, Ricky Morant, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. To first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Hang on, right here,
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Ready for another shot now, Brennan Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside, the throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Well, the runner did get a good jump from first, but the man behind the dish had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that throw.
James on third with 2 out. Popped up. Ha, shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone work on his craft and try and drive something in the gap.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-3 tonight. Colorado led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ricky Morant with his 4th win this season. Zach Hernandez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Carmen Dorta, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 3.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. So his remarkable season continues as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now, Chad Rose. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chad.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, plays it too. Let's roll, huh?
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Swinging a high chopper. Knee high, he barehands it. Touche, sir. Some of our nation. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Gregory Valencia.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Eddie James will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll step on first himself. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alejandro Hernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jackson Goddard starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Standing in, Brian Rocchio.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here you go.
Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Esteban Padilla. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Into the box, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now batting, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so his remarkable season continues, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lincoln Rivas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. Last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
We take a look at the numbers up to this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marco Perez.
Marco.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Back in standing.
No outs here.
He hits to first. I don't think they can get two. One there.
Out.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to
0.
follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Tavares will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James, as the switch
0.
hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before, and you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Rockies.
Go right now, fellas.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1, the final tally today. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jackson Goddard earns win number 4 on the season. Carlo Pinheiro was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.